Do you want to include in your Arduino project menu navigation? If you do, you are in the right place. In today's video, we are using a rotary encoder to scroll through menu on a display such as the OLED display. A rotary encoder is an input device that can measure rotation, typically used in Arduino projects to detect the position and direction of a rotating knob or shaft. If you want to include in your Arduino project precise control, infinite rotation, direction sensing, durability, and push button functionality, you are in the right video. Rotary encoders allow for smooth and precise adjustments, unlike potentiometers, okay, which have limited ranges. Unlike potentiometers, rotary encoders can rotate infinitely in both directions without reaching a stop point, making them ideal for applications needing continuous control. Push button functionality, it is also included in many rotary encoders, adding an additional input feature in the same device. My rotary encoder has 5 pins. The first one, clock pin, generates square wave signals as the encoder shaft rotates. The DT pin, the data track pin, also generates square wave signals as the encoder shaft rotates. So they both work in conjunction. So, and the third pin, okay, the SW pin, the switch pin, the push button pin, and plus the VCC, the ground, of course, the ground. Okay, now let's start our building our build, okay, our project. So the shaft, okay, that is going to rotate so that we can select, okay, on the menu the Arduino Uno board, okay, R3. You can use any other Arduino Uno. The OLED display. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to connect, okay, the red wire to the plus pin, and let me, okay, right now this one to the push button pin, and the one to the DT pin, the data pin that is the white wire to the clock pin. Now clock pin I connect to pin 2 to Arduino pin 2, just like that. Then I grab the this is the data pin to Arduino pin 3, and the push button Arduino pin 4, the VCC, the plus pin to 5 volts, and the ground to ground. So we've just set up the rotary encoder. Now I I need to set up the OLED display just like that. So that's the data pin, SDA pin, the clock pin, SCL, the VCC, and the ground. Okay. Now I'm going to connect uh, the that's the let me see. Okay, so yeah, like that. So SDA to pin A4 and SCL to pin A5. And of course, the OLED display can work with 3.3 volt power supply. Okay, so the ground to ground. Beautiful. Let me just fix this so the wire won't connect. Okay, let me try again. Okay, done. Now I can plug in to. This is our wiring, our schematic diagram. So I'm going to provide it in the description of this video. So now let's go to the code. So I'm going to use an example from U8. Okay, we're going to, from this library U8G2. So I'm going to use okay here and the encoder, yeah, the one. Then I click on it. Okay, I'm going to click on it and yeah, that's the one. And yeah, now I need to many lines here, so I just need the for the board without reset reset, yeah, the one. Okay, so I'm going to uncomment this line, then I'm going to remove the other ones. Okay, so I don't need them. I don't need these lines here. Okay, okay, now I remove. Great, now that's our code. This is our code. So and don't forget to install the necessary libraries. Okay, so I'm going to put the code in the description of this video. Okay, now I'm using Arduino Uno, so I go to board, to tools, board, Arduino Uno, click on Arduino Uno board, then I go back to tools again and port. Okay, I pick my port, then I hit the upload icon. It's uploading the sketch. Great, so great, we're done. Okay, now the testing time. Okay guys, so The push button is for selecting, okay, and the DT pin will work in conjunction with the clock pin to provide the necessary data for interpreting the encoder's rotational direction steps, so that we can um, uh, scroll through the menu. Okay, and so let me just zoom in. Okay, so you can see clearly. Okay, now by rotating, okay, I scroll through the menu. To select, you click on the push button, okay, like that. Click, and then you choose the animal. Once it's done, you go, you click on push button, you click, then you show